carnivore community likes to argue a lot about what the definition of the word carnivore is. I see this all the time. Somebody posts a picture of some mostly meat. Their plate is 90% meat, and maybe they have a little couple slices of avocado in there or something like that. And people just go crazy. Listen, I am on a 100% carnivore diet because of my gut issues and what I'm trying to solve in my Hashimoto's. So, except for coffee, I guess. I guess coffee is not a carnivore thing, but, or plant. But I am not dogmatic about carnivore, and that's the problem. I have heard doctors, and scientists say that really the definition of carnivore, even the carnivores out in the wild, is that they're at least 70% meat-based. And so that's what I'm sticking to. And if someday if I want to incorporate some vegetables or something back in, that's okay. The definition, this ketovore and all that, I don't know where that came from, and maybe that is a thing. I don't know. The problem is that there are different opinions. There are hyper-carnivores, people who just eat meat and that's it, nothing else, or animal products. And there are those who may incorporate a little bit of this or a little bit of that. But I think as long as you are 70%, you're eating, in this definition, again, I ain't going to look it up, but I heard it from a scientist, doctor, and a person that is a carnivore themselves. You're on the proper human diet. And we don't need to be so dogmatic and scare people away and from doing this way of life. It's just like the opposite, you know? Is somebody 100% vegan and people get mad if they are not, if they happen to have a little bit of fish every once in a while or something? I don't know. But let's stop being so dogmatic about it, because honestly, we're just scaring people away from this wonderful way of life that can heal them. Some people, like myself, may need to be 100% carnivore for the rest of their lives or for some time. That's a choice. But the definition of carnivore says, even when you look it up in the dictionary, that you are mostly meat-based. So unless somebody comes up with a definition that is in the Webster Dictionary or anywhere else, and that says that you have to be 100% and no blah blah blah, then that is my definition of a hyper-carnivore, and I've heard people talk about that often. So anyway, that's my little rant for this morning on that. Let's not discourage people from being on a carnivore diet by being dogmatic about what we believe. That's what works for you is 100%. That's wonderful. But if somebody else does 90, 80, or 70%,